What's good, YouTube? It's your boy R&R back with another video, man. Today we gonna be talking about that magic wand, man. The magic wand. The magic wand, man. Now, if y'all don't know what the magic wand is, we all have a magic wand, bro. We all have it. We all have it. We're all equipped with a magic wand. It's just the way we use it either makes our life better or worse. You know what I'm saying? It either makes our life better or worse. And I feel like a lot of men don't have control over their magic wand. That's why their wand is always empty. And that's why their wand is always, you know how on the Fairy Odd Parents when they try to grant a wish and the wand just it make that poop sound and it curl up. That's how y'all's wand is now. That's how y'all wand is. Y'all try to grant a wish with y'all's wand and it end up making a fart sound and it end up curling up on itself. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all's wand is. It's because you're not using the power of the wand correctly. If you're using the power correctly, your wand would stay straight as you try to grant a wish. But too many people use their wand the wrong way. We're using our wands the wrong way, bro. We got to start holding our wand power inside of us so that when it's time to work, when it's time to go to work, when it's time to go to gym, when it's time to get work done, when it's time to really lock in, we have that capacity to do that. You know what I'm saying? We're not struggling for the need of energy or the lack of because of what we've been doing, because of our bad habits. You know what I'm saying? We're not lacking anything. You know what I'm saying? And you got to use your wand the correct way because, for one, it determines your life, bro. If you can't control your magic wand, you can't control your life. So that's one. You have to have discipline to control your magic wand. A fairy needs discipline to even have a wand, right? Because if they didn't have discipline, they wouldn't get a wand. They wouldn't be considered a fairy if they didn't have a wand, if they didn't have the discipline of a fairy to wield a magic wand that can grant any wish. Think about it. Fairies are given a wand on Fairy Odd Parents because they are capable of being disciplined enough to possess that type of power. Even somebody like Cosmo, he's worthy, even though he's a little bit more, let's say, off the edges. He's a little bit more crazy. He's a little bit more slower, but he still is disciplined enough to wield a wand. You know what I'm saying? And think about that, bro. He's still disciplined enough to wield a wand, even though he acts the way he acts. And we all know how Cosmo acts. He acts like he's slow. Like, he acts like he doesn't have it all sometimes. So, but he still has a wand, though. And think about it, bro. A wand controls a fairy's life. A fairy can grant any wish they want to with that wand. That wand can change their life for the better or it can change their life for the worse. And it's the same thing in real life, bro, with your magic wand. We might not be fairies, but we have a magic wand. And a lot of y'all's magic wands is curling up and pooping because y'all are wasting the power inside of the wand instead of saving it and becoming an actual fairy with it and using your power for good. You know what I'm saying? See, you can actually become a fairy with your wand. You just got to know how to use it. But too many men misuse their wand in various forms of pleasure, so they can't unlock their fairy abilities. Their wand is just going to keep pooping and keep curling up all the time because they don't They don't know how to be disciplined enough to possess that type of power. They don't know how to discipline themselves. They don't know what it means to have power. They don't know how to hold on to a lot of power at one time. They don't know how to do that because it's hard, and it is. It's hard to get on this journey as much as it is to hold on to your power, especially when you're building up and you're feeling great. That's when it's the toughest. But I feel like when you're feeling great, that's when it's the easiest. But before that, when you're just doing whatever you're doing, that's when it's the toughest, because you're already in a cycle. Like I said on that last video, it's gonna be tough for you to get out because you're already in a cycle. But once you get out, it's gonna become easier. So once you start feeling good about yourself and you start feeling stronger and more energetic, that's the easy part. But the hard part was getting out of what you were just in so you could actually step into your power. See, a lot of men haven't stepped into their power yet. And that's why we're still lost, and we're still, you know what I'm saying? We're still lost, and we're still not where we want to be in life, because we keep using the power of our wand in the wrong ways instead of the right ways. Instead of using our wand to actually get what we want, we use our wand to get something that's gonna fulfill us for the moment. It doesn't fulfill us long term. It just fulfills us for the moment. After the moment, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter after the moment. But if you use your wand for good, bro, if you use your wand to better yourself, I promise you your life will get better. Once you gain control over your magic wand, your life will get better. Trust me, I know this because I am a testament to it. Your wand controls your life. Your magic wand controls your life. Just like a fairy's wand controls everything controls everything, basically. Whatever they say, whatever they think, whatever they want that wand to grant is gonna grant. That's the type of power you have in your life. So stop wasting it. Stop wasting the power of your magic wand on temporary pleasure, because it doesn't serve you any purpose in the long run. It only makes you weaker. It only makes you weaker. It's not making you stronger. It's only making you weaker. So use the power of your magic wand for good.